What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. This was a very requested video, guys. If you remember, the second Doom Tower rotation came in with a bunch of super hardcore secret rooms, right? Now, the third rotation, of course, is gonna bring some of that pain with it. In this video, we're gonna focus on the secret room with HP-based rare champions only, right? That's secret room number 7. I haven't completed that myself just yet. I built some new champions that I never used before. So we're gonna have a look at how that is gonna go. I feel like Plarium, instead of kind of bringing difficulty up, I feel like they have a bit of an issue, right? So don't get me wrong, the content is still very difficult for a lot of people out there. But the idea is they have an issue in understanding what it means difficult and time efficiency. Like, to make 15-20 minutes on a secret room is just dumb. I'm sorry to say that, but it takes way too long to beat a secret room. And like, I haven't signed up to play a game for secret rooms, which is honestly the most horrible content in the entire game. It's no fun to do it. You're not really getting anything special out of it except the fragments. 3 fragments for the champions. It's kind of like not really turning on that desire, you know, to go and do the secret rooms. Like, wow, I cannot wait to do those secret rooms. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys might feel the same. Now, before we jump over to talk about the main topic in the video, guys, if you enjoyed the music, I just want to let you know I partnered up with Soundstripe, which is a royalty-free music library, guys. So if you're a music fanatic, you just love music generally, you're a content creator, feel free to check them out. They have a dope music library, guys. And you can save a 15% on checkout by using code Skratch. I will be leaving the links in the description down below and in the pinned comments to check them out. Let's jump straight into the main topic. Secret room number 7. Now, I haven't completed it yet. We're gonna do it here together, guys. I don't have all the champions available, right? I'm pretty sure there are quite a few out there, HP-based champions, rare ones that I don't have available on my account because I fed already or I just didn't keep them, right? Doom Skratch, for example, is a good example. Surprised I don't have one at 60 yet. I don't know how. But I'm sure there are other champions that could do the job, right? So what we're gonna use right here, guys, is Ironclad. He's actually gonna be kind of like the main damage dealer. He's gonna be the most reliable AoE champion, and I'm gonna explain you that in a second. We have a Gear Grinder, the most reliable reviver. That's in terms of what champions I have available on my account right now. Then we have Painkeepers. I'm gonna use 2 Painkeepers. I already had one built for Clan Boss. I decided to build the second one because I am planning to make budget unkillable, right? So I need her for that team. Then I'm gonna use Gelhorn. I had him built for the previous secret room with the Spirit Rare champion, so he's coming in play awesome here. Now, Runic Warden is actually not a bad champion, this one right here. He does have reflect damage and stuff in case if the enemy team is gonna deal tons of damage on us. We do have Coffin Smasher. I do have him at 60 already, but I decided not to use him. Even though that HP burn might be a good choice in the team. Rock Breaker or Stone Skin, whatever this guy's name is, I really don't know what exactly he does, so I kind of didn't went for this champion. Whatever he does, he doesn't seem to bring in tons of damage regardless, right? Now, this champion right here, Lamellar, I don't have him available, right? He could have been maybe good for it because he has a bit of a defense down. I'm not sure what sort of damage he deals. And honestly, there are some other rare champions out there, guys, most probably that I don't have available, right? So we're going to try this team here. I'm actually going to manual because I don't want to ruin my team presets that I have already to set the AI. The AI is going to be wonky with the Painkeepers and stuff. They're not going to use the skills in the right order. And one thing to keep in mind with Ironclad, right? So I have some of these champions built in stun sets, Relentless, Reflex set. I have damage built for damage. I have regeneration sets. Some of these champions, they look pretty solid in terms of builds. If you're looking as a free-to-play, right? I gave them what leftover gear I had that I don't use at the moment on any other champions, even though it might be a bit exaggerated for these champions, right? I'm gonna show you the stats, the builds at the end, guys. But I'm pretty sure these champions, they won't be needing these sort of builds to complete this room, right? So a thing with Ironclad, he's gonna get to deal damage whenever he gets a heal, right? So how we get that here, bang, the damage came after, double stun. Now I do have Ironclad on a stun set, built for damage, because he's the only champion that has basically every turn an AoE hit, right? Because whenever we're gonna heal him every single turn, he's gonna get to do that. Now keep in mind, in order for his passive to come in play and kick some damage in, right? He needs to take a turn. That's on a 1 turn cooldown. So that means If you're gonna use like 2 heals like I could do right now, heal, he's not gonna deal another damage AoE because he needs to take a turn in order for that passive to be able to deal damage again, to use it again, right? So you wanna share your heals after turn after turn after turn. Even his masteries are coming in play with the heal and stuff. I'm gonna explain you that as well, just in case if we don't have anything on cooldown. Now, let me crack on it, talk a bit less here. The main thing we really wanna take care of is Draconis. He's gonna place the shield. We definitely wanna have him controlled at every single moment, right? Because he's gonna be pretty annoying. Again, if I'm gonna heal with him, it's gonna be a bit of an issue. So basically, this team kind of relies on lots and lots of heals, guys, in order for Ironclad to deal some sort of damage, you know? Like here, I could use that, but it's no point to use that just yet. I won't be manualing all this run and talk through it, guys, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me like 15 minutes at least. But I'm gonna fast forward it at some point, and you're gonna be able to see everything at the end. So now we can actually heal again, and he's gonna take a turn. I mean, use the passive. There we go. We landed another stun there. And Draconis, we are coming for you. We want you dead. One of my Painkeepers, the one that I have for Clan Boss, she is built for damage as well, guys, right? So very important to give her some damage in the team. You want to have some damage on at least some of the champions, you know. But here we go. Hopefully, we're going to be able to land that provoke again on Draconis. So we're not going to use that just yet. We got an extra turn. Let's keep on hitting. I don't have masteries on all the champions, by the way. And damn, unfortunately, I won't be getting that provoke. He landed that shield. Exactly what I was getting worried of. I supposed to use that skill a bit earlier. But hey, we're going to heal. Let's see if we're getting the passive. Yeah, we stun one champion just there. Okay. We got the turn. Let's do it again. Another heal. More damage. But that shield is a bit of an issue. So that can actually slow us down. Like you see, if they heal too much as well, this is going to be taking forever. That's the problem. So if by any chance I have any sort of issues, I might be dropping a Painkeeper and bring in another champion that can deal a bit of damage, you know. That's kind of like the idea so far. No hit from Ironclad there. Supposed to use the A3 actually. 6k. He doesn't deal tons of damage if he doesn't have the defense down or anything like that. He does have pretty good stats though overall, so I was expecting a bit of more damage, but then these champions are so tanky on the enemy team. Is actually disgusting how tanky they are. Extra turn. We want to get Draconis down first, and then we should be able to act a bit better there. We can decrease this as well. We should be able to get the provokes now. Awesome. We got the stuns. You see, all that was from masteries, right? I have the masteries. When somebody gets a heal on the enemy team, every turn he gets to heal as well, and that makes him hit. Even though he doesn't deal tons of damage, he does get to land the stun here and there, which is pretty good, right? But then we gotta get a turn with him in order to deal some damage. If no, he's not really gonna play. But this is gonna be a painful one to run, guys. Look at how much HP they still have. We literally gotta keep them controlled on and on to ensure they don't get to heal for nothing. Because if they get to heal, is an issue. Let's do that. Okay, stun on Draken is awesome. We can do that now. We want to get that provoke back up and running to make sure no one else will actually get to heal at all, right? So Ironclad right there is not such a big of an issue, even though he gets that cleans. It's not okay. We kind of killed the most important one. I will leave it on auto from here on, and hopefully everything's gonna come in play. If not, I'm gonna stop and manual, guys. But I'm gonna fast forward from here because I feel like it's gonna take us quite a while, and I don't want to keep the video way too long for it, you know. And here we are. We almost done, guys. 14 minutes, right? I feel like Platinum failed again to make hard content. They just made long content, right? Everything that kind of making recently just takes long time to actually complete, man. It's not like, wow, we're not being able to beat this one. It's extremely hard. It's so time consuming. Like, look at that. 288 turns. 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes of my life wasted on a secret room, and probably 15 minutes of your life as well, or who knows how long it's gonna take you to beat it. I haven't actually completed any other secret room, guys. I'm usually leaving them once I clear all the Doom Tower, then I'm doing all the secret rooms in one day, and get everything up and running. Sometimes I'm missing some of them. I don't get the time to do it and stuff. I'm not rushing with these champions, because honestly, they don't seem that extraordinary, especially the recent one that we just got. The third legendary is not great. But that's kind of what happened. Ironclad dealt 814k damage. Gear grinded almost 200k. Painkeeper 363. The Painkeeper that I use in Clan Boss actually dealt the biggest amount of damage out of all the champions. And that's 976,000. And Galhorn 16,000. Barely any damage whatsoever. I don't even think he used his A1. He literally just went with the A3 and the A2 on and on, because two Painkeepers make all this thing rotate much faster. They have the skills on cooldown pretty much all the time, so they actually get to use something else rather than the A1. Now, for a first time user on Ironclad, yeah, I love the idea of running him on a stun set. That was actually brilliant. The way he was stunning the waves was awesome stuff, to have that AoE hit every single turn, considering that I don't even have Masteries to increase the chance of landing the stun, right? But then the damage, man, the damage compared to the Painkeeper that I have built in not such good stats that he is, right? And not on Savage or anything like that. I feel a bit disappointed with his damage, right? Now let's have a quick look at the champions, guys. Let's have see the builds, masteries, and all the rest of the things. Don't forget, if you do enjoy the music, guys, check out Soundstripe. They really have some badass music in there. You have the promo code in the description as well. You get a 15% on checkout as well. Now, starting with, because they're only rare champions, right? No point to look at epics. I wish I would have had a Doom Skratch though. Unfortunately, I didn't. So this is my Clan Boss Painkeeper, right? Total stats on her: 36k HP, 3.3k attack, 1.7k defense, 246 speed, full crit rate, 224 crit damage. Masteries: I have tier 6 War Master. I haven't made Mastery specifically for this thing, guys, on any of the champions, right? Except Ironclad. Then I have Gear Grinder right here. No Masteries, how you guys can see. He's on a speed set and a reflex set. Not very fast. He does have some HP and defense, but overall he's not on crazy stats. I tried to give him a bit of crit rate. I wasn't sure what exactly to expect from this secret room in terms of difficulty, in terms of how hard the enemies will hit, how much I'll be able to control them. But how you've seen, we managed to CC the waves non-stop, guys, right? That was kind of like the key in order to ensure that we're not gonna lose champions, right? Maybe I lost the Painkeeper down the road. I can't even remember 100%. But that's a reflex set, a speed set, no masteries, how you guys saw. Total stats: 68k HP, 2.7k defense, 202 speed, 82 crit rate, 98 crit damage. Now, my other Painkeeper, on the other hand, guys, I built her for the heal, right? I wanted to see what sort of damage Ironclad would overall do. And I gave her tons of HP. So she's on Relentless and a Immortal set. Total stats: 85,000 HP, 233 speed, 1.8k defense, a bit of crit rate, crit damage, resistance. All those don't really matter. I haven't really focused on any of them. I haven't glyphed any of the pieces of gear. And no masteries. I'm not sure if I showed you that already. I wanted her on Relentless fast with tons of HP. Fast, decent-ish. She's not that crazy fast though. Then Ironclad. I think he's the last champion here, or we had another one. No, we had another one. We gotta find the last one as well. I even forgot who was it. Galhorn. I'll show you in a second. A speed set and a stun set. I would say out of all the champions, he has the best build. And I'm a bit let down. I think I booked him as well. He only needs like 5 books, right? The only problem is this doesn't really bring in a damage from books, right? And the surplus is equal to 50% of any surplus heal. So the damage, yeah, probably if I was giving him like some sort of crazy heals with, I don't even know what champion heals like insane right now. Nothing comes off my mind. Maybe I would have gotten a bit of more damage out of him, right? Stun set, speed set, total stats, 72,000 HP, 1.7k defense, 199 speed, 103 crit rate, 260 crit damage, no accuracy, no resistance. Even though you've seen he was landing that heal reduction pretty often without having any sort of accuracy, right? Now, he does have the best build out of them, right? Like, I would expect him to deal a bit of damage overall, but seems like having tons of crit damage on him and all that stuff, it might not affect his passive as much as we might think it will. I'm a first user, right? So I can't really go too much in depth here with him. Tier 6, we have Helm Smasher, offense, and defense 3s overall in terms of masteries, builds for the champions, guys. That was kind of like pretty much on him. And we have the last superstar of the show. No masteries on this guy as well. Honestly, he's one of those champions that deserve masteries no matter what. I do have him on my free-to-play. He's an awesome, awesome champion. Now, he's on a speed set and a regen set. Total stats, 44,000 HP, 3.4k defense, 225 speed, 275 accuracy. I do want to have accuracy on him, HP, defense, just to make sure he gets to survive. A bit of speed to rotate faster, to land that provoke more often. But that was all for this video, guys. Do let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see another guide on a different secret room that we have this rotation. If the request is popular enough, guys, I will be considering to make a new guide on another secret room as well. But that was all for this video. Appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all soon on another video. Till then, peace out.